In fact, more South news. Trouble clearly mounts for ex-Andhra CM Jagan Reddy. The newly formed TDP government and its ally, the BJP, have alleged that an opulent property built along the Rushikonda Hill in Visakhapatnam, which was supposed to be a camp office for Jagan Reddy, was a palace-like residence for the then Chief Minister. The grand property, which is now being dubbed the South Sheesh Mahal, is nothing short of a palace fit for a king, denting Jagan's common man image. Take a look.
This palatial-looking building behind me at Rushikonda Hill in Vizag used to be the camp office of the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Jagan Reddy. TDP, which has come to power, now claims that this was not a camp office, but in fact it used to function as the personal palace of the Jagan Reddy. The TDP, which opened this building, which was inaccessible to the public, showed many items which has been spent here, including what they claim at 25 to 30 lakh rupees bought up exclusively for the former Chief Minister Jagan Reddy. Now, sources in the party informed that this building will likely to be leased out to private players and the state government will earn revenue on it. But politics over is breaking out, and YSRCP claims that this is nothing but revenge politics, where the TDP says where the public money was spent on this building for personal lavishness on the former Chief Minister.
Now, TDP alleges that the whopping 500 crores have been spent on the project and the luxury and display sinful. In fact, the party has alleged that a staggering 95 crores was spent on levelling the land alone. 21 crores were then spent on beautification of surroundings, 33 crores spent for luxury interiors, including 36 lakhs on a bathtub and 3.5 lakhs on western toilet.
ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు దానిపై నివేదిక అడిగారు. ఎంత ఖర్చు అయింది, దేనికి ఖర్చు పెట్టారు, మొత్తం డీటెయిల్స్ అడిగారు. ఇంకా రావాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఇదే కాదు, ఇలా చాలా కట్టినట్టున్నారు. అన్ని వివరాలు వచ్చిన తర్వాత ప్రజల ముందర పెడతాం.
Your toilet is much bigger than the house you proposed for a poor family. And Jagan Reddy had once again proven that he had always worked for his own comforts, for his own luxuries, and never cared about the poor people. We will launch a thorough inquiry into this huge spending of public money, and the people behind this will definitely go behind bars.
The entire state and even the entire nation must have been shocked to see the visuals of the grand palace which has been built by the previous Jagan Reddy Garu government for his stay. Allegedly, they told that they were building a tourism resort, but then recently in the past few months their ministers have confirmed that this is the place in Rushikonda where Jagan Reddy Garu is going to stay. If you see the palace, now it's no more a resort, it's really magnificent. It's built at a opening cost of rupees 500 crores. Yes, all this is public money, not private money. Is it morally correct and ethically correct to use rupees 500 crores of public money to construct such a magnificent palace?
ప్రభుత్వం ఏదైనా ఒక నిర్మాణం చేసేటప్పుడు దాంట్లో రహస్యాలు ఉండవు. బహిరంగంగా ఆ బిల్డింగ్ దేనికోసం కడతా ఉన్నారు, ఎంత విస్తీర్ణత కడతా ఉన్నారు, ఎంత ఎస్టిమేట్తో కడతా ఉన్నారు, అందులో ఏమేమి ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి, ఇవన్నీ డ్రాయింగ్స్తో సహా బయట డిస్ప్లే చేస్తారు. కానీ దానికి భిన్నంగా దీన్ని అత్యంత గోప్యంగా, నాకు తెలిసి బహుశా ఈ దేశంలో ఏ భవనం కూడా ఇంత వివాదాస్పదం కానీ ఇంత సెన్సేషన్ కానీ క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉండదు. దాదాపు 500 కోట్ల రూపాయలు ప్రజాధనం వ్యయం చేసి.
In response, the YSRCP contends that the building was constructed with the intention of effectively governing from Vizag, emphasizing its use strictly for government purposes.
We constructed in true spirit of better buildings to rule from Vizag, and that buildings should be used for any government purpose, but that buildings are belonging to government of AP, not the buildings are not for Jagan Reddy or YSRCP. That buildings what actually constructed and beautifully with very good architecture in true and good spirit for the government of AP. So here onwards they can be used for anything. So it is their choice for the better purpose of whenever President of India comes or Prime Minister will come. Such good buildings are not available in Vizag. That is true spirit of and the benefit of Andhra Pradesh only we did.
Samit, my colleague, joins me for more. Samit, good morning. Clearly, what we're looking at, even in terms of the images, and the YSRCP here really defending what once was said that Jagan Mohan Reddy is for the common man. But the ground reality looks completely different.
Well, that's true because, not just now, but since last couple of years, this has been, even when the construction has begun, this was the, a very controversial place even at that time. And because the leaders, YSRCP leaders initially, they didn't reveal anything. And they said that they are building some tourist place. And however, there were 20-25 feet barricades and no one knew that what was happening inside those barricades. So, however, they have leveled up the ground with over 95 crores is what TDP is claiming, and at the same time, they have raised down the trees there, and also they have cutting down the trees and also raising down a Harita Plaza resort there. Harita Resort is government-owned, the tourism department-owned resort. So they have raised it down, cut down the trees, they have leveled it up. And then they spent 95 crores on this, and they started the construction. It initially, it started with the 91 crore project, and it went up to the 500 crores. Is what again TDP is claiming, and they spent on the luxury. They spent 33 crores and 20 crores for the plantation and gardening and lighting, and for that they spent 50 crores, and over 1,300 items was especially bought only for the decoration purposes. And inside, if we see 36 lakhs bathtub, 3.5 lakhs commode, and 15 lakhs chandelier. So several several luxurious items were seen inside, and whooping amount was spent on the palace is what the ruling government and the TDP leaders are claiming.
Right, Samit. Thank you very much for getting us more as far as these images are also concerned. But for now, let's leave it at that.